Okay, so we. Okay, good morning. Please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please, I'd like you to let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Please let me know if you can hear me. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? So that I can take off. I can kick off. I can start in earnest. Do let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Good morning, all. Okay, that's good. All right. Good morning. Let me show you, first of all, let me show you my face. This is me here. All right. My name is Abraham Akinmboni. I'm glad to be with you this morning. I appreciate the time. Okay, I don't take this opportunity for granted. So, you're right. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Okay, what is our goal this morning? My job this morning is to present to you, to show you a way. It means a platform to generate some business, some passive income for ourselves. How you can take advantage of the booming, or even if it's not even, but it's always booming anyway. The various financial vehicles we have before us to make a life worth living. So, once again, my name is Abraham Akinmboni. I'm a system analyst by training. I'm a management consultant. I'm a banker. I'm a trader, financial trader. I'm a financial consultant. I've been in this since 1986. However, I left the banking system since 1993, right? 1995 to be exact. I left the financial system. Okay, and since then, I've been running my own computer farm since 1995 up till today. However, about in 2013 to be exact, I was in South Africa and my eyes were open to opportunities that exist, that I saw in line with my vision of creating a wealthy system, or a wealth system that will not require me being there 24 hours of the day. So, following my various research, 8 years ago, I started what is called Forex trading. I started trading in Forex, started learning Forex, and I've been at it since then. Okay, now, what is the goal of me by being in Forex? Like I said, I needed a means of generating income for myself without necessarily having to be leaving the house every morning. Number one. Number two, I needed something that would take me out of the local economy of Nigeria, the local Nigerian economy, whereby I can tap into the global economy. I've been in the banking system before. I've seen Forex traded by the banks and all that. So how can I tap into the global economy and not be totally dependent on the Nigerian economy? The Nigerian economy can go up and down, but the global economy in itself is there. So if Nigerian economy fails, I can always tap into anything wherever. That is number two. Number three, I needed time freedom. I needed time freedom. Ability to dictate what I want to do with my time. And that was one of the reasons why I did not stay beyond 9 years in the banking industry. After 9 years, I left it. I said, no more. I want to have my own time. I'll not be waking up 6 a.m. in the morning and returning home 12 midnight to 1 a.m. every day for 9 years. I said that was time. That was enough. I needed my own time. So these are the three things that made me to step out. And then I discovered the Forex department, Forex world. So I stepped out and started learning. And I can tell you, it hasn't been an easy journey. Okay, let me do this way. It hasn't been an easy journey, but over the years, I've learned how to make effective use of it. So Fast track to 2018, 2017 to be exact. I discovered a particular platform that was training me a lot on Forex. However, in 2019, I located one that needed that, but that particular one did not give me the time freedom I needed. I was making money in Forex trading, but it wasn't giving me the time I needed. In fact, I became busier because I needed to study, extensive study. But come 2019, following the various research by myself and by a couple of other like-minded people, we discovered this particular platform whereby they still train, but then they enabled us to be able to have time freedom because they trade for us. They enabled us to have financial freedom because being a world-class organization, they've been trading successfully for years, even before they came public. So I got time freedom, I got financial freedom, and I was able to sit down at home 24/7 and not go anywhere. So I left my office, my IT firm, for other people to run, and they are running quite well. Yes, I have one eye on it, right? So since 2019, they've been running fine, no problem. But however, I'm at home 24/7 doing whatever I need to do. I'm making my money and I'm doing very, very, very well. Okay, so that's a short synopsis of where I started from and how I got to this point. So how can you also get access to this kind of tool? How can you get access to this kind of resources within you? A lot of people have heard of Forex trading. A lot of people have heard of online trading. A lot of people have heard of virtual trading and various sorts, affiliate marketing, and various kind of online businesses. And there are good ones and there are genuine ones, and at the same time there are lots and lots of fake ones, scams and all that. So what is it you ought to do? You need to first of all locate somebody who has been in it, who has been able to make a good living out of it, who can show integrity, who can show honesty. And that is how I started and how I look at this particular organization. So I will take off right now. I will switch my screen to the application so that I can take you through it. Okay. All right. This is the team I joined way back in August 2019 to be exact. Did I say 2019? August 2020. Sorry. Yeah, they started public service 2019, but I joined them to be exact August 2020. And is a company called CFX, basically standing for CashFX. You know, FX stands for Forex. Now, this is a community that has been for 2 years in the public realm, but privately they've been around for a lot more, to the point that the owner, the creator of this particular team, has become a multi-millionaire before they, not one, two of them really, started out and started showing the public this particular tool. Now, like I said, they are there to do, in order to achieve those three things I told you about. The strategy has been to train people as well as trade for people. So the CashFX basically started on July 2015, 2019. The headquarters is in Panama, which is part of US, right? I'll just show you a brief of what they did in last year when they celebrated the 1 year of anniversary. Okay. Briefly, that was the 1 year celebration that we had. That was hard. I wasn't there. That was hard in November last year to celebrate 1 year public show of CashFX. What do they do? CashFX is basically an organization that is involved in Forex market, right? And why Forex market? I will show you exactly what Forex market is all about. Then I'm going to give you a testimony, right, about a particular Nigerian. I have lots of testimony, a particular Nigerian specifically who went to Panama himself in order to verify their claim. Okay, now why Forex? Forex basically it stands for foreign exchange market. I hope this is showing. Can you see my screen? Okay, let me just. Now Forex is basically a market that trades. That is the biggest financial market in the world. As you can see on the screen, these are the big trading markets in the world. We have the New York Stock Exchange, the equities market, futures market, and the Forex. On daily basis, the Forex market trades $5.3 trillion. Now, why is it so big? Because in the Forex market, there is no competition. The Forex market, the foreign exchange market, is the only market in the world whereby what you make does not have any impact on what I make. It's the only market in the world where there is no competition. You are not competing with any single person. I am not competing with you. The market is big enough to accommodate everybody. It trades minimum of $5.3 trillion every single 24 hours, and it is open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. It does not. Once it opens on Sunday morning, Sunday night, 10 p.m. Nigerian time, Sunday 10 p.m. Nigerian time, it does not close until 10 p.m. Friday night again. So it's pretty huge and it's traded 24 hours globally. Who are the players that we have in this particular market? We've got the governments, the central banks of this world. You have what we do, people we call hedge fund marketers, banks, individual, high network individuals, low network individuals, and everybody. In fact, nobody in this world exists without being a forex trader, in short, because you can be either an active trader or a passive trader. An active trader is one that has physical presence on the market and is trading, whereas the passive trader is like me and you. We really don't know anything about the market, but we buy things with our own currency. We buy things that were made with other currencies, but with our own currencies. In short, somebody in the middle along the line has done the trading, has done the conversion from dollar to naira, from Chinese yen to naira, but we just use our own naira to buy. So we are basically forex traders, but we are what we call the passive trader. Now, the forex market is the only market whereby you can make to any extent you want to make. However, there are serious shortfalls in the market, serious issues. And what are these issues? Because of the size and the dynamism and the people that are involved, right? It is a very big mine for those who do not know the intricacies of the market, and that's why a lot of people do lose money, right? And that's why a lot of people have a lot of notions that forex is a scam. There are scams. Majority of the players, they are scams, no doubt about that. But it's a market whereby you can make to any kind of money you want to make as long as you have the knowledge. This is where CashFX has come in. The knowledge is very vast. It is difficult. It is not easy. Forex trading is not a sprint. It is a marathon. It is in light of this that CashFX have come to do these two things, to teach. But while you are learning, or even if you are not even interested in learning too, they trade for you. And they have been trading this now consistently since July 2019 without a single day of loss. It has been every single day has been a day of profit. All right. That is the forex market I just mentioned about. Now, forex, since CashFX started, we've had as an organization over 100,000 members so far, and it's already spread in over 180 countries. all the trades, they have always had 90% successful trades since then. Not a single day of loss has been recorded. To the fact that today they have paid out over $200 million in terms of withdrawals, people that have withdrawn money from the system, people that are taking salaries from the system and all that. The key thing that stands CashFX out is integrity, transparency, and consistency, just as I said. Now, the last word, consistency, is very key. Many people have been in Forex and they have burnt their money, because in Forex, if you cannot be consistent in trading, you cannot make money. I can make $10 today, I lose $20 tomorrow. I make $40 day after, and then I make another one, I lose another $100. That is the yo-yo behavior of the Forex market, except you are very, very, very consistent. In fact, if you put $500 in the Forex market and you are consistently making 2% every single day, in 12 months, you will have over $1 million in your account. But then, how can you be that consistent? It depends. It is companies like CashFX that enables us to be at that level. Now, why has CashFX been able to do that one? It's because they have employed what is called expert advisors on the system, right? And what are the expert advisors? I'll come back to the owner soon. What you say expert advisor, that means it's a computer system that has been developed to trade on behalf of humans. I'll come to that. I'll round up. I'll do a lot more on that soon. However, briefly, CashFX was established by these two people you are seeing in front of you, Oscar Lopez and Abraham Akinmboni. All right. Like you said, CashFX Group is founded by people who always wanted more, an international team of experts in financial markets. These are the two people that have already made a lot of money. They are very comfortable. However, in the light of the losses that individuals suffer a lot in the market, that was why CashFX was created, to give us the opportunity to be able to make our life worth living, earn enough money without leaving our current job or without deviating to be physically involved in the market, in the trading. If you want to, no problem. And that's why there's an academy, the school there. Okay. Now, one of the things that also make CashFX unique is the fact that, or let me say, that borders on integrity is that the names of people in CashFX are well known in the international market, like Oscar Lopez and Edwin Abad. Okay, they are well known, successful people. You can Google them, you can get all their details. But of course, in the world of today, there are both good and bad details, but we've been able to verify all these people. Now, CashFX is a company, like I said, located in Panama. It's located in the city called Punta Italia in Panama, basically. Right? This is just a showcase of their office, and they have what is called an open door policy, whereby all members, including prospective members, can come in to verify their system, to verify their existence. Okay. In the light of that, I'm going to show you a brief video of a Nigerian who physically went there to verify the system, right, before he put in his money. Let me show you. Okay, this is Mr. Afolabi that personally went to Panama to verify them before he put in hard-earned money into it.
I know that many people refer to you as the professor. Very welcome to you on the call. Excellent. I'm here. You look great. Nice and bright, celebrating Friday. Absolutely. It's Friday and down to the weekend. Well, listen, first of all, let me congratulate you for all the success you've had, because every single time that I hear the professor, no one refers to you by your name, Bola, sir. I always hear the professor, and it's always followed by something very positive. So I want to congratulate you for all the success you've had so far. Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here. Well, listen, I want you to take a moment and tell us anything that you would like to share in regards to your experience, and then I've got a couple of questions for you. Right, my experience in CashFX. Can you hear that clearly? Well, listen, you can talk about experiences and other things too if you want. Okay, great. It's a great pleasure to be here. I've been a member since February. I've worked all my life, 34 years in the oil and gas industry. I work for top-class international organization and meritoriously retired, happily retired, as a top executive. I'm an avid golfer. I've been in Forex trading for quite a while as a pastime, basically looking for what to do post-retirement. I consult now widely, and I'm a lecturer. I teach MBA students on how to make their life better. Now, in the Forex market, I've been bottle bumped with a few other guys, just basically having fun. But when I came across this company, I believe I found a home that will help me achieve my dream. I had to do my own due diligence because, to be quite honest with you, due diligence is something that is required in this industry. There are lots of pony companies out there, but I found out that this one is where to be. Unknown to the owners of this company, I actually went to Panama on my own. I was there on a business trip and I decided to visit the RDS building. Beautiful building. It was difficult to get in because it was a weekend and security reasons they wouldn't let me in. But because I'm a determined animal, I found my way to get in and got information. Then I made up my mind, this is where to be. Yeah, you can ask the question, what does FX mean to me? It means when I look out for any business opportunity, I look out for honesty and integrity. That is my hallmark. So far, the company keeps its words. It pays on time. It hasn't failed since I took a very deep dive examination of the proceedings of the company in terms of our pay since August. I found out that I have never seen figures like this before. Month-on-month success. The company hasn't failed every Saturday regularly. What is even more important is communication. It informs its members regularly. There's a face to the CEO. Many companies, there's no face to the executive. There's a face to Usta and quite a lot of you leaders in the company. And why would I remain in this company if that's really what you want to know? Because I believe CFX is not dependent on new sign-ups to survive. Because the capital base will enable this company, will cycle itself to enable this company to maintain positive cash flow to be able to support its members. Now my immediate team is getting larger and large. In 3 months, I have teams in close to 200, heading towards 200. We have cumulatively over 6 figures in USD. And I've got 6 executives in my team. 6 executives. Myself, I'm only a few inches to the next rank. That's exciting. And what's most important for me, it's a platform. It's a platform to achieve my mantra. And what is that, my mantra? My mantra, having successfully worked in my career, is to give back to the society. And I know for sure there are many ways you can give back to the society. One of the ways is to give people fish every day. I decided not to give fish. I do give a little bit, but I decided not to give fish as the main thing, is to teach people how to fish. So one of the easy things I found in this one is to invest in people. Give people opportunity, which even as simple as $300 package, let them walk their own way. Let them walk their own way and see how capable they could be by giving them that simple opportunity. It's a wonderful company, and I'm going to be here for a very long time. I think it's very important to also tell you that the success of all this is due to the team that I belong to. I have super duper frontliners, guys who registered me, a fantastic Amazon in Nigeria, a lady who is a crypto queen, Ibo Kayofang. Shout out to her. I remember here, she is wonderful. One of the best people you can have as your leader. And supported by also her own leader, a man I call selflessly. So when you put all the team members together, all people working with me directly, always urging you on, it's fantastic. And I tell you, here is a company that will be here for a very long time. Well, sir, I really appreciate those words, and I bet you everyone on the call appreciates them as well. And we certainly appreciate everything you're doing for your team. Congratulations on a team of 200 already. Can you tell me just a little bit about your 200 plans?
I believe in 100. Say that again, sorry?
Can you tell me about a little bit, just a bit of the goals that you've set for yourself and for your team moving forward in the coming years?
Because I'm a teacher, I look for opportunities every day. And one goal I have set for myself, COVID, no COVID, is to find new opportunities that may exist in COVID. Never give up. And this is in the next 3 months, by the time I'm 6 months old in company, I want to have at least 4 managers in that company. That is a personal goal. In my company, my dream is to have 4 managers in 6 months.
Okay. I hope you're able to catch something good from the presentation that the presentation by Bola Afolabi over there. So going ahead with what I've been sharing with you. Nope, not this one. Just a moment. Stop. Share screen. My tab. Sorry. This one. Yeah. Okay. So now that was a testimony by Bola Afolabi, who had been as you heard his story, and this is the kind of story that a lot of us too also share, right? That we also share, and that has made life a lot easier for every single person. I hope you're seeing my screen. Okay, that's cool. All right. So now CashFX, like I said, like you can see, our extraordinary results are achieved with the combination of live professional traders and our proprietary software. Like I said, we use what we call an EA, again, expert advisors, but that we do together with professional traders who supervise the system, because these systems were designed indoors, right, in-house, and their sense is so that we can have full control over the system. And one of the ways is that on the system also too, and at back of it, you can actually watch the trading live. We have that system whereby you can watch the traders live on a big screen that is on your own laptop. Okay. I will just move out of this one. Now, this is the academy that CashFX provides. If you are interested in learning, the tools are there, all right, but it's not easy. For those who want to take advantage of it, we have the CFX Academy, and on that we have over 15,000 people accessing that on daily basis. Now, the academy is basically divided into 3: the curriculum, the elementary series, the advanced series, and the supreme series. Based on your level, you can move from curriculum to curriculum, right? It has been designed in such a way that you can take a brand new person from kindergarten up to an advanced level, and then you can trade on your own, right? And these are the various curriculum courses within the system. You have the elemental, advanced, and the supreme series, and various one of them. The figures you have on top, I'm going to go into all this one soon. Now, when you sign up with on this particular platform, you are basically what we call a bear capital investor. That is, you are just basically a customer. What does that mean? It means that you have access to two resources within the system. You've got access to the academy, and 2, you've got access to the trading system that the CashFX provides, right? In the trading system, the CashFX themselves trade for you 100%. You don't do anything, and they trade for you and they report to you on daily basis. On daily basis, results of the trades are presented to everybody. Now, what is the goal of this? When you become a bear capital customer, right, the goal of CashFX is to give you a 200% return to your money. That means whatever the amount you come in with is, for example, you come in with $1,000, you are supposed to walk away. The goal is for you to walk away with $2,000 at the end of a trading period. That means they are making returns on the average. From experience, CashFX gives returns between 20% to 30% every single month. Now, when you are doing that one, with that, you are making the profit, and the extent is for you to reach the $2,000 goal or the 200% report, 200%. Once that 200% is reached, that marks the end of that particular contract. And once the contract is expired, you've got three options before you. One is to withdraw your money and walk away. Two is to withdraw your money and renew your contract, or you withdraw your money and then you upgrade to a higher contract. The goal of everybody within the CashFX system has been financial independence, financial freedom. And therefore, what we all do is to upgrade, or most of us, I should say, is to upgrade from level to level. There are some people who are not interested in upgrading. Like, we have some retirees where they just put some money there and they take their salary every single weekend. I've got series of people under my platform there, under my own network, retirees. They put in some money, $3,000, $7,000, and they withdraw unfailingly every Saturday. Today, now I know some people who are going to place order for withdrawal, because that is their salary. Now, the good thing about this is that if they are not putting their money into this kind of platform, and they put it in the bank, once the money is withdrawn and money is finished, that's the end. However, because they are trading it through CashFX, they can withdraw their profit and then leave the capital and reinvest the capital. When the capital is due, they reinvest the capital, and therefore they have perpetual income. And it is not tied to Nigerian economy, that is tied to American economy, but it is a global economy. That's the beautiful thing about Forex. Now, these are the two things that CashFX does: trade and train. It's as simple as that. However, we have some people who says, okay, it's not just enough for me. I don't have I don't have $3,000, $7,000 to put into the system. I can only afford $300, $500, whatever, but I want to grow. I want to achieve that financial freedom. What has CashFX done is that CashFX has also opened another opportunity for you to build a company, a business on the platform. It is called the Bull Capital. It doesn't take anything other than just to refer people. Like I said, this is an optional. It is option, because not everybody that is involved in the Bull Capital is everybody that is inviting people. Like I said, you have some retirees and some people, they put large sums of money and they're taking their salary every month. But if I start with $300 and I'm being given 1% every day, really that is nothing. So the essence is to invite people now, which is optional, like I said, and then from there you can grow. You can earn multiple income besides the trading profit you are earning, and earn multiple income in order to grow the money. Like we said, once you refer one person, right, you start earning from Bull Capital. Your bare capital is automatic. That is fixed. You are earning from that. Then you now start earning Bull Capital, and as a Bull Capital investor, you are earning three other forms of income, right? Which I will also go into also too. Now, the goal of the two, whichever one, if you are doing the bear or the bull or both of them, is to reach that same 200% returns. Okay. Now, as you go from rank to rank, from level to level, we call them ranks. I will explain that a bit further. Okay. Now, this is how CashFX works. I'm going to use an example of $1,000 to explain the whole thing. Now, there are different entry levels in CashFX. Everything is not from $1,000. You have $300, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, up to a maximum of $100,000. But whatever the level you are coming into, 30% of that money is taken away, like I said earlier on, for the academy, for the training. So if you come in now as a bare capital, once you come, you automatically a bare capital, right? 30% of that money is taken out of that, using $1,000 as an example here. 30% goes into the academy. That is for the training and all that. Then 70% is what is put inside your trading pool. And within your trading pool, that's what CashFX starts to trade for you with the goal of reaching 200%. Not 200% of 70%, but 200% of the money you brought in, which is the capital you brought in, which is $2,000. Okay, so now for those who are involved, those who say, okay, I want also to market and invite people, for you want everybody to also have financial freedom. What therefore is done is that when you invite people, you earn from that 30% that was removed for that academic purpose. In fact, the 30% that was removed is basically divided into two. Half of it, 50% of it, is given to your referrer, the person who brought into the system, as a referral bonus. We call it fast start bonus. And then the remaining 50% is a network bonus that is shared among everybody in your own network, right? And how much you get out of that is dependent on your ranking that you saw earlier on. So if I invite someone who brought in $1,000, 30% of that is removed for the academy. $150 is given to me as a fast start bonus or referral commission. The remaining 50% is shared, and out of that, as a newcomer, I can share 10% of that, which is 10% of $150. So invariably, I'm walking away with $150 as well as $15. Okay, that is what the bear capital enables us to do. And like I said, once you have the bull capital, or you are inviting people, you open yourself to have access to multiple sources of income. Now, before we move on to that, trading results, which is what you get standard, which is the trading profit asset standard. CashFX has pegged their income to 3% a day, or 15% a week, or 60% a month. Now, this is an upper pegging. Not necessarily that's not what they are returning, but it's an upper pegging. Why are they doing such? It's for them to be able to do what is called effective risk management, so that your money, your capital, is not in jeopardy. So our extraordinary results are achieved with a combination of live professional traders, our proprietary software, and a maximum cap of 15% per week. From experience, it has always been between 1 or maybe 0.78 up to about 2% every week. I've never seen 3% though, but that is the pegging that CashFX promised or does. Now, let me revert back and then show you something here. Okay, so this is the organization of the 30% that I said earlier on. So that 30% divided into two: 50% to your sponsor, 50% shared within the network. Now, this is the sharing formula of the network. I will not want to bore you with this. What I will just round up is this: when this second 50% is shared along, you get that portion. Now, within the system itself, there's something called forced matrix. Now, what is a forced matrix? Anytime anybody is withdrawing from the system, right, a 20% withdrawal fee is charged. I will want to show you that one here. Okay, that is it. So anytime somebody withdraws from the system, a 20% withdrawal fee is charged. We call it the matrix. Now, what does the company do with this 20% withdrawal? It is called matrix because what it do is that it is shared in line with this formula you are seeing on the screen right now among everybody within the network. So invariably, let me run it up like this. On the CashFX platform, you have four types of income. You have your trading profit, which is standard for everybody that enters the system. That is every single trading they're doing, they're returning your profit on daily basis. That is one. Now, for those who say, okay, I want to take the optional facility of inviting people, like I said, it's optional. That is not compulsory. Then you open yourself to have access to three other forms of income: the referral commission, which is the fast start bonus, the network bonus, which is called the unilevel bonus, and then you have what is called the matrix, which is a sharing of the withdrawal fee. Now, how do we grow to get to $100,000? Like Afolabi said, like I will tell you my own briefly too also too. How do we do that one? Most of us do not allow the money to get to the 200%. That means if I put in $1,000 and they are trading for me, I'm earning money from trading profits. I'm also inviting people, right? And I'm also earning from the referral bonus as well as the faster bonus. Before the money gets to 200%, which is $2,000, once it gets to around 1,650 or 1,700, what do? I withdraw the entire money to myself. I now used 1,000 out of the 1,700 I've withdrawn. I will use it to upgrade to the next level of 2,000. When I withdraw 1,600, for example, that will be a withdrawal fee of 20%, like I said, which is 320. 320 from 1,006, I will have 1,280 left with me. So after that 1,280, I'll use $1,000 or go to the next level of 2,000. By the time incomes to start coming in and I get around 2,800 or so, I withdraw enough money again to take out of my withdrawal fee, upgrade to 3,000, right? And that's how we keep upgrading until we reach 100,000 limits. My own personal story, I'll mention, I personally discovered this platform, and I started effectively joined them August 7th, 2020, right? And I joined with how much? $500. Now, between then and now, I've grown my capital to $10,000. That's the power of CashFX. Well, how? I withdraw money, upgrade. Once I've made enough money, I withdraw it, upgrade until I get to the level I'm going to. Some people don't upgrade as fast like that. What do? They give themselves salaries. So when they are making about $1,000 every month, they decide to give them salaries. Maybe they take $200 and they take care of their own bills, or $500, whatever it is, and they revert the remaining back into the system to upgrade until they get to 30,000, 40,000 and the likes. So now, as you grow, you also earn what is called ranking positions in the system. Now, from the ranking, there's my screen. These are the various kind of ranks that you can go in the market on the side of when you are building your own business. You have the executive manager, director, president, ambassador, and global ambassador. Now, as you grow, as people come into your system, as you also grow, you acquire what is called points, and then that points the points you are earning leads you to all this level. Now, the beautiful thing about this is this leadership program has awards along with it. When you get to my executive level, okay, what you saw briefly there was the presentation of Ferrari that was given last year to those who got to that level. I will show you the level down. When you become an executive, you automatically you are awarded an iPad that's worth $900. However, you are not entitled. You are not forced to take the iPad. If you say, okay, I don't want the iPad, I don't need it, I would rather take cash, then you are given 75% of that particular cash, which comes to $675 or $675. The iPad is valued at $900. If you don't want the item and you want the money equivalent of it, then you are given 75% of it, which comes to $675. When you move, this is the executive level. When you get to the manager level, you are entitled to a Rolex watch worth $10,000. And you say, okay, I don't need a wristwatch, I want the cash instantly. Within 24 hours of your choice, you are given the 75% returns. Equivalent, which is $7,500 instantly. Within 24 hours of you making your choice, that $7,500 is credited to your Bitcoin account. Now, when you get to director, you are entitled to this, to a travel 15,000 or cash down of 75%, which is 7,250. And when you get to the president level, you are entitled to a Ferrari, right? A Porsche worth $100,000. All these items are delivered to you anywhere in the world, right? But if you say, I don't want the item, right? I don't want them to run after me. I want my cash. Within the 24 hours of your choice, $75,000 is credited to your account instantly, no questions asked. You decide, and they make do with their promise. Then you have the ambassador level, and that is a Ferrari. So you can either collect the Ferrari worth $200,000 or the cash $150,000. And finally, the global ambassador worth $500,000, Lamborghini. So you can take a Lamborghini fully paid, insured, and then you just drive it, or it is delivered to you, or you take the cash payout of $375. Okay. Now, this is what CashFX does to everybody within the system. Now, my hope and desire is that within the system, within this explanation I've given to you, this presentation, you're able to find a journey or a vision for yourself to say, okay, me too, I want to achieve what others have achieved. Me too, I want better things for myself, or even just like myself, I started with $500, and within 6 months now, I've moved from $500 to $10,000. I'm building. They are trading for me, and I'm also earning from the various referral. In fact, on weekly basis, I earn minimum of $400 every month now, every week, and that has made life a lot easier by converting. By the time I convert to Naira, it's a lot easier. So this is what CashFX as opportunity that CashFX has given everybody to make life worth living, and most importantly, personally, to give me time freedom, to have time for my family. Okay. I think that is it. I thank you for the opportunity given me. However, I would like to open the floor for any questions that may arise or that you have. Okay. Thank you very much. If you have any question, you can just type your question, or if there's a way you can speak, maybe you can just type it, then I can take the questions. I'm waiting. If you have any question, I know there's a bit of lag time between my time and your time. So I'm waiting for any question you might have. Yes, the minimum is $300. So we have different levels. We have the $300, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 7,000, 10,000, and above. So minimum is 300. Yes. Yes, please, Victor. We can meet also too. We can talk. We can meet, though not physically, but we can talk either only on the platform, Zoom, WhatsApp, Telegram, telephone, anyone at your convenience. I'm very much available. Does any other person have a question? Or you can take questions from other people and then type it here for me to be able to attend to it. And by the way, this is being recorded. So once we are done, I will send you the link. You already have the link though. You can always watch it again and again over YouTube and as well as the Facebook platform that has been stated. So you can give out the links for those who are not physically available or those who could not make it to the presentation, right? Yes, please. You can be incorporated, of course. Every individual can be incorporated. Every group, you can group yourself, and then we take you up, and then we'll put a proper plan. I will personally assist you to put whatever plan, your goal together. Then we draw up a plan, and then we take it off, so that all of us, everybody can benefit from the system. Okay. Any more clarification or questions? Okay, maybe maybe I can just add a few more things in the sense that in terms of the network of men, yes, what you can do, you have a point man, you have someone who is the point man for the group. So what I will do is to assist you in putting everybody together, right? What you can do for me, or after you have met your people, is you can send their names. You can send their names and their phone numbers, and then I will create a group for everybody that's interested in this financial freedom platform, and then more information, all the things I've stated over here, the documents. I can send you a slide show, a slide of every single thing stated here, and then you can still ask more questions through the group. If you have any particular questions, any challenge, you let us know. Now, as for my role, I'm basically your mentor. I do not other than just mentor you, guide you, teach you, direct you. Our job, which you to also become when you join, is to empower the people, others also too. So my job is basically to empower you. And how to empower you, I guide, I direct, I teach. This presentation, I give it time and again in all various places at various points. So that's all I do. It is the goal of everyone in CashFX to guide others to financial freedom. As of today now, apart from my company that is running on its own, I do nothing other than invite, teach, guide, do this kind of presentation, and that is all I do 24/7. Okay, so that is my role. So I hope that answers the question of what my role is. I'm just a mentor. Put it in one simple word, a mentor. And as you join, you to become a mentor to somebody else also too. That's the essence. Takes one to reach one. Takes one to build up one. Takes one to help another. Okay. Any more question? Any more clarification? I'm still here today. Now, if you put your stats, once you put in any amount, $300, whatever it is, number one, you automatically you are a beer customer. So you start earning trade, you start earning profits. Like I said, from past experience, trading profit has run from around 0.7 something percent per day to a maximum of 1.47 per day that I've experienced since I joined. So on the average, if I look at that, if you pick 1%, for example, 1% of 30% has been removed, which is so you are trading $210, right? So 1% of $200 is $2.10 in fiat money. Okay, so if you say on weekly basis 2.1 times 5, that's about $10.5 every week, right? If it's 1% per day, that's about $10 every week. So like I said earlier on, everything depends on the capital that the contract you are buying or that you bought. So that is it. For 300, that's the kind of returns you can get. Like you said, it is not static. It depends on the trading for each day. Let me give you an example now. Last week, on Thursday, this Thursday, day before yesterday, it was 1.09%, and the $300 person made $2.29 for one day. If you multiply now by 5 days, 229 by 5 times 5 will become to about $11 thereabout. So that is it. Sometimes it's more. Like I said, it is a trading. Thursday was 1.09. Wednesday was 1.01. Right. Tuesday was 0.98. Monday was 1.14. So you can see on Monday, the 300 person made $2.39. So it is not fixed. It's based on the profits made per day. All right. So that's that. Some people come in with $300. I've advised a lot of people, they will come with $300 or $500, and then not that they cannot afford more. They just come in like that, for whatever reasons, maybe just to test or whatever. And within a week, they add more money and move up. I have somebody who joined with $500, and after 2 weeks, he came and added $2,500 to move to $3,000. After 1 month, he added $4,000 to move to $7,000. Now, $7,000 is earning on the average about $300 every week. So he was able to pay his school fees without any hassle. I mean, the children's school fees in January. That was January this year. So that is the thing. Okay. Once you given me the names and the numbers of everybody, I'll put in the group, and then I can post some of these past results for everybody to see also too. But like we always say, past results is not a guarantee. You always give that one for genuine. It's not a guarantee that you receive the same amount. Depends on the market for each day. Okay. So we have okay, we still have about 15 minutes or 10 minutes or so. So BC or the coordinator, what your coordinator can do, like I said earlier, is you can collate the names of everybody in the group, right? We'll create a group for you on Telegram. I personally prefer Telegram, but if you say WhatsApp, no problem. Yes, I will send you the slideshow, right? So what I was saying is that you need to create so that we don't we can assist everybody at one go, right? Create a group on WhatsApp, right? Preferably Telegram, but it's okay with WhatsApp. Why did I say Telegram? That Telegram you can see previous postings, but since we already know everybody at a go, fine. WhatsApp is okay. So you create a group, put everybody on the group, then you then put me too as part of the member. Then I will post the slide document, PowerPoint document. I will also send you some links, like the link to this particular video presentation, as well as some other links to the group, so everybody can watch it again and again, and then you can ask questions, and I'll be very, very, very available to answer your questions and to guide you to starting. It doesn't take long to start. Once you have the money, you just pay in, and then you fund your account, you register, you fund your account, and you are up and running. And trade starts instantly, and 3 days after your initial registration, you start receiving your profit in your account, or you start receiving trading results, let me put that way, into your system. That does not mean that you cannot ask more questions. You are free to ask questions any day, anytime. Okay? Is that all? Okay. If there's no more question, can we call it a day? All right. I think there's no more question. So I thank you for the opportunity you've given me to do this presentation. My goal, my hope is that you'll be able to take advantage of this tool, this platform, and grow yourself, grow your financial capability, give yourself time freedom, give yourself financial freedom, and let generations to come, right, have a better life than we have had, right? And then God will help us in everything. So thank you very much. God bless you. I will continue to talk with your leaders or with your contacts so that we can get all these things going. Thanks very much. God bless you.